How to shoot your shot at the hoes. Send this to your scary ass homeboy that's afraid to talk to the hoes. Y'all gotta let the fear of embarrassment go. You might have got rejected in the past, but did you die? No. You live to shoot another day. Number one is for my real niggas, you gonna walk her down. You gonna walk her down like a rolling 60 on Crenshaw. Like a real weirdo on Hood. Pull up, hop out, and shoot. Where you from? What's your name? Can I get your number? Y'all be thinking about it too hard. Get straight to the point. If you're not confident enough for number two, let me give you something a little bit more player. If you see her out, you're gonna send her a drink. You gotta know what bitches like. Bitches love lemon drops. If you really want to impress her, send her an espresso martini. On my granny, I'm giving y'all the sauce. She gonna be looking around like, oh, who just sent me this? Y'all gonna lock eyes. Boom. That's your invitation to go over there. Number three is for when you in the DMs. This is a 90% success rate. Ask for that Cash App. Listen, she got hella niggas in her DMs sending hard eyes and all types of freaky frog shit. Dare to be different. I know when I'm scrolling through my DMs and I see Cash App, immediately click. Here you go, baby. It ain't nothing to send a bitch some lunch money. Boom, she replied to you. And send her $40 because we need it. Then keep the conversation going after that. You got her interest, you got her attention. 9 times out of 10, you bagged her.
This is another one. So this why I say you shouldn't take advice from bitches. You know, how to catch bitches. And sometimes, yeah, but in most cases, no. Because they're not telling you how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't telling you how to be a man when it comes to bitches. You know, they telling you how to be a trick. And this prime example right here.
How to shoot your shot at the hoes. Send this to your scary ass homeboy that's afraid to talk to the hoes. Y'all gotta let the fear of embarrassment go. You might have got rejected in the past, but did you die? No.
Alright. That's some good advice. I always say, like, I know they got this thing with cold approaching and, you know, these niggas be scared to pop at bitches. You know, I came up in the era like, you know, 25 years ago, I came out of high school. In high school, we had to holler at bitches. There wasn't none of this social media around. They might have Black Planet, MySpace, and Facebook wasn't around back then. 25 years ago, no. But, you know, you had to get out and pop at a bitch. And when I started on the blade, you had to really pop at a bitch on a blade. There wasn't none of this motherfucker. Wasn't no cell phone, wasn't no smartphones out then. We had pages, you know, barely a sky pager out. But we ain't had none of this shit that we got now. Wasn't no iPads, wasn't no tablets. You know, y'all, this the new wave shit. I had to adapt over the years to use the shit now. You know, all these DMs and all that shit. Nah, there wasn't none of that around. You actually had to go at a bitch. You had to have a pen and paper so you could get the bitch number. I always got the bitch number. I ain't really give bitches my number. I want the bitch number. I was told you can't let the bitch dictate how you communicate with her. But let's go.
You live to shoot another day. Number one is for my real niggas, you gonna walk her down. You gonna walk her down like a rolling 60 on Crenshaw. Like a real weirdo on Hood.
Let me stop it right there. You ain't gonna walk a bitch down. You basically tricking. If you walking her down, she walking away from you, she running, she wants you to chase her. You don't chase no bitch. Always, like I said before, and my mentor told me, stars get chased, but motherfucking the greats get chose. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if you like cold approach, this thing about cold approach. If you notice the bitch feeling you, yeah, you go and pop your shit. But if you don't think she walking away, she ain't feeling, she ain't trying to talk to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really trying to talk to the bitch, I mean, if she ain't feeling you, why you keep chasing? Now, that's tricking. She keep coming, you keep trying to chase her down, and, you know, I understand, like, let's say we talking about the square world. If you trying to chase her down, yeah, you know, she chasing you, you chasing her. So she ain't giving you no play, man. Walk away. You ain't going, like she said, like rolling like a rolling Christian on Crenshaw on weirdo, real weirdo shit. She already calling you a weirdo. This the shit I'm talking about. You don't do no shit like that. She telling you to be a trick. You chase it. Now I get it. I get the point. She said, like, keep it simple. You could do all that, yeah. But if the bitch don't give you no action, man, walk away. Now, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you used to have to pop at a bitch when you campaigning. You know what I'm saying? You know, I used to pass out my business cards. I'd be like, look, bitch. You know, when I was when I was a square, yeah, I popped at a bitch, got the number. When I started doing fucking with the ism, you know, it was a different story. You know, I had to campaign. You know what I'm saying? And I did. I campaigned. I let the bitch know. Now, you know, I say my piece. Whether she want to fuck with me, she'll choose. You know, I had bitches choose me on the blade. You know, she paid the fee. You know, I had that too. And then other times I had to give the bitch my business card. Sometimes they called me, sometimes they didn't. But, you know, I shot my shot and I left it alone. But if I don't think the bitch feeling me, I ain't going to go through all that. I ain't going to put the effort in it. Because I see body language, everything. If I don't see no choosing signals, why the fuck am I trying to impose my will on a bitch that ain't give me the choosing signals? That's another thing. Let's go.
Pull up, hop out, and shoot. Where you from? What's your name? Can I get your number? Y'all be thinking about it too hard. Get straight to the point. If you're not confident enough for number 2, let me give you something a little bit more player. If you see her out, you're going to send her a drink. You got to know what bitches like. Bitches.
Exactly. That's not player. That's tricking. You send a bitch a drink, nigga, you tricking. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You is tricking. You send a bitch a drink. Okay, it's 1,000 niggas in the club sending a bitch a drink. What's so special about you, nigga? No, that's what I said. You can't take advice from no bitch about getting a bitch. In most cases, you can't. If she talking like this, she teach you how to be a trick. She ain't teach you talking about as player. Ain't nothing player about sending no bitch no drink. When you trying to holler at man, you go pop at the bitch. If you think the bitch fucking with you, yeah. But if you don't think she fucking, what the fuck you sending her a drink for? You could keep that drink to yourself and keep the money in your pocket. But let's keep it going.
Love lemon drops. If you really want to impress her, send her an espresso martini. On my granny, I'm giving y'all the sauce. She gonna be looking around like, oh.
On my pimping, she ain't giving y'all the sauce. She giving you the tricking. Fuck out of here. Gang goofy as fuck. Stop it.
Who just sent me this? Y'all gonna lock eyes. Boom. That's your invitation to go over there. Number 3 is for when you in the DMs. This is a 90% success rate. Ask for that cash app. Listen, she got hella niggas in her DMs.
She says a 90% success rate. It's a 90% success rate of what? Tricking? You know how many people got DMs and send people? They got bitches that be posting how many fucking tricks. Then sent them cash app and they ain't fucking with none of them. And then let her finish.
And hard eyes and all types of freaky frog shit. Dare to be different. I know when I'm scrolling through my DMs and I see cash app, immediately click. Here you go, baby. It ain't nothing to send a bitch some lunch money. Boom, she replied to you. And send her $40 because we need it.
She said, send her $40 because we need it. You remember the shit it was some shit, these bitches was mad that it was a dude sent the bitch $30 and they was tripping about that. They talking about, oh, no, that ain't lunch. And she talking about $10 more, send them $40. Man, these bitches was mad. They was like, $30 ain't enough. They got to send me $100. Or I send them a text that a nigga sent me $100 or something like that. What the fuck is $40? Like, stop it. She teaching you how to be a trick. That ain't no pimping. That ain't no player. That ain't no game. That ain't the sauce. That's some trick sauce, but there ain't no pimping, no player sauce. On my pimping, it ain't. She gang goofy for that.
Then keep the conversation going after that. You got her interest. You got her attention. 9 times out of 10, you bagged her. How does she
9 times out of 10, she ain't even fucking with you. She assume you're a trick. Like I said before, and I'ma say it all the time, my message ain't changed for the past 15, 20 years. When you leave with your money, you attract the bitches that's a parasite. And when you leave with your manhood, you get the bitch that's the ride or die bitch, the bitch that really about you. Don't be gang goofy and listen to these motherfucking bitches' advice and give me some gang goofy tricking advice, man. This ain't no advice for no man. She talking about all that shit was just gang goofy, the whole advice. Only advice I get I like that she said get straight to the point. It's not motherfucking rocket science. Yeah, but you gotta, when you popping at a bitch, you know what I'm saying, get straight to the point. But when you open the shit, when you trying to send money, sending her a drink and sending her a cash app, that's only trick vibes. That ain't no motherfucking player. That's all I gotta say. And this gang goofy as fuck.